Hey YouTube, and welcome to Silent Code Dev, becoming a front-end developer from zero, day 4. And yeah, today we're gonna try and build this app features UI. By the way, guys, if you notice the date, you can see that I'm recording this on Wednesday. No, Thursday, sorry. So I'm recording this Thursday, but I upload this video Friday. And the reason is because Friday I'm gonna be working the entire day, literally the entire day. And that's the thing with that's why I was hesitant on doing these daily uploads, because I'm like, what if I have to work the whole day or I can't upload? So the best thing I can do is to like record the same day and then upload it, schedule it to upload on Friday, right? So because there's literally no way for me to record on Friday. So hope you guys understand that. So in case you notice like, whoa, this guy's uploading on the same day, no, that's because I couldn't upload on Friday. So I hope you guys understand that. So as you guys can see, we're gonna do this challenge, and 16 people have already done this and only one person has finished it. So that's quite interesting. And yeah, so let's just get started and see what challenges we might encounter. So we're gonna get the download Figma design, and I'm gonna drag it here. Let's see. All right, so this looks quite simple. We have a H1, some text, 3 cards. This has a bit of shadow, and then we have as you guys can notice, like they are identical, so we only need to focus on one, and we can like import, then we can duplicate it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They have the same size, same structure, and on mobile we can just make it a column, so it's all going to be stacked up. Simple. So let's just get started. I'm gonna start and create a new folder. App features UI, or app features challenge, and as usual, next.html, style.css. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get these SVGs or images. So I'm just gonna export them. We can also preview, so it's gonna look like this. So let's just export that. Because I think SVGs are more scalable, we can scale them without ruining the quality, something like that, if I remember correctly. So yeah, so let's create another folder and call it assets, if I can spell correctly. And let's just extract these. Extract all. Fix the naming convention here. So this is group. Let's see. There we go. So that's that. Okay, so we did that one. We gotta do this one. I didn't mean to open it. Okay, and then the last one, which should be this. We already have that one. So let's see. So we have this. What in the world? What in the world? Am I tripping, guys? Let me see. We need the circle one. Okay, let me just. Oh, it has the same name, I think, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we got it. Now we are going to get the structure going. So this was named. This is named app features. App features, I guess. Yeah. So this is gonna be the main, and inside the main we're gonna have an h1 called what we provide. We're gonna have a p or to oh, it's different. Okay, so let's just say to here or the next. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so there, and then we have 3 cards, right? So we're gonna have a section, an article times 3, and class social add, and this is gonna be, I mean, they're the same, right? So we can just say card, and then we can individually like design them by giving them actual names. So partnership man, content create. Okay, and they're pretty much gonna have the same setup. So we're gonna have img assets square symbol. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have the image, then we're gonna have an h2 advertising, and then we're gonna have p lorem, and then we're gonna have a learn more. All right, so all we got to do is change this ship management. And I think I'm going to use gap inside the cards because they should have the same, just so we get the same like height. Let me see. It should be the same. 20. Okay, it's not the same. But yeah, we're gonna figure that out. We're gonna figure that out, guys. But that's pretty much it, right? As you guys can see, we have the background image. Is it linear as well? So yeah, we're gonna try and achieve that. It's coming from the other side. So, but let's look at the HTML structure, how it looks like. So yeah, right now it's like this, and also we need to look at the font. So pretty sure it's Inter, I'm not sure. Ooh, darker grotesque. That's a new one. There we go. So get fonts. Yeah, we don't need the Inter. We just want this one. Gonna import it by CSS. Like this. Before. After. Wanna reset the pseudo elements as well. Margin 0. Padding 0. Box sizing border box, and this is to get the correct, not correct, but more accurate way of calculating the width height. And this M display block and max width 100%. Okay, and then the body. So let's actually look here. Background linear gradient. My deck. Wow. Oh. Let's see, guys. So the background image is gonna be. Let me see. White, but I think it should be the other way around. We have to connect the CSS to style.css. There we go. Yeah, so it's the other way around, so we're actually gonna I think it's like that because it's more lighter here, it's darker here. We just need to adjust the, this actually looks quite accurate, like, yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna keep it like that. It's a bit lighter there, I guess, but we're just gonna keep it like that. Font family. Yeah, I don't know how to, because it has like two darker. Yeah, I think I got it. Or is it going to sans serif? Because if I delete this one, yeah, so I don't think I'm actually applying this. maybe we need space. There we go, guys. Okay. All right, so now we need to target the main, which is going to be class. That's going to be the container, right? Let's look at the challenge. Yeah, so app features container. Background color. Oh my god. Okay. Like that, and let's just find the width and height. 600 pixels. Height. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, now we need to like center this, as you guys know. So let's go to body and display flex. Okay, so it's centered, but it looks quite big. It looks quite big. But I mean, and I think the white is too, it's too strong here. So we want to like make it like, okay. Like that, and then I want to, can I save 45 degrees? Yes. Or 180. 19. Okay, it's gonna be like that. Yeah, because it's coming from this, and I want it to come from here. So do I have to say 25 degrees? Okay. Yeah, we don't want that much white, so maybe 5%. Just yeah, I don't know, guys. Not gonna be perfect. Anyways, so inside here we want to also display flex. Like that. And also this is not recommended, right? Because you guys can see it's quite long. So I don't think that's like the recommended thing. We're just gonna use RAM, right? So I'm just gonna use calculator. For RAM is also the recommended unit to use when you're doing web dev, because the user can actually adjust the size, because when you use pixel is like fixed value, and RAM is like relative to the unit. So you can, if you change the size in the browser, you can actually change this. So yeah, so this should be yeah, I think that should be that, because let me see. Yeah, roughly that, right? So one RAM is 16 pixels, so 16 times 4 is 64, so we get roughly that. And then we have 22 16, no wait, mm. 15 margin top, 15 pixels. Yeah, I don't know, guys, it doesn't look yeah, whatever, we're gonna keep it like this. And what I'm thinking is that it doesn't look like, because we haven't styled this. Okay. Anyways, let's look into this section here. We're gonna call it card container. Okay, and then we're gonna do center. Yeah, so we need to add like a width to them. So I think we're gonna do, because now we gotta think, right? So each card is gonna have its own width, and I think that's gonna determine, because they also have, yeah, so we're gonna do that. So for each card, card with 370 pixels, height 425 pixels, like so. And they're gonna be 60. So the card container is gonna have a margin top of 60 pixels. 60 pixels. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. And the card H2, 56. So we're gonna do, it's gonna have font size 52, right? So we're gonna do 52 divided by 16. I'm pretty sure I should use dot. Look at that, guys. And are we gonna add like line height? So, because that line height is a bit too big, so we're gonna do like, yeah, 1 seems good. Okay. Actually 56, so 56 divided by 16. There we go, that looks better. But it doesn't look centered. Doesn't look centered to me. Space. We just do center and we can use gap. And I think the problem is because we have like a width. No, that's not an issue. So we hit. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of that, right? We need to add width to the actual thing here. So this is gonna be, yeah, let's just add background color, right? So they have different background colors. This is this. No, they have the same. So background color. Okay, they're actually in the middle. It's just that I couldn't see it because of the. Yeah, and then we need to target partnership management. Yeah. The gap is 30 pixels. 30 pixels. Boom. And we just want to center it, right? So we want to center things, so we can do margin 0 auto. That's not gonna work. So flex. No center, but justify content center. So all we got to do now is add padding to the card, and Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add padding. I mean, we're gonna add the card height 47 pixels with 47 pixels. I'm gonna test something out though, because I think that we just need to specify the width. Yeah, that works. So as you guys can see, it's already in the middle here, centered. All we gotta do is just to add padding to the sides, which is gonna be 60. Okay, so it's different, right? I'm just trying to think, like, because we want to keep it in the middle. So let's just say like 55. 3 points. Yeah, I guess that works, right? And now we just need to, like, I still feel like this is too, the line height is too big. It shouldn't be that big. So we're gonna do 7. That looks better. Okay. Yeah, all the text is white, so we're just gonna say it's white. We can add it here actually, color white. Duh. Okay, so now we just need to, because I wanted to use gap, but I'm like, they don't have the same, right? So we can add margin here, right? So we're gonna do H2 margin top 27. Right, and then here we want to do margin bottom . Wow, look at that, guys. Look at that. But I still feel like margin top here is too small. And that's because of this. Got it. So it should be 27. So we can do, so top bottom we want it to be 70 pixels and 0 pixels. That looks better. Look at that, guys. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right, guys. Now we gotta do this learn more. So, oops. So we just gotta do, I just gotta look. First of all, the size is 23 pixels. So 23 divided by 16. So yeah, we have 1A. So we can just do, this is not good practice, but because we're doing this challenge, I'm like, yeah, we can just do it like that because we only have No font style. Font style. Bold. Strong. I don't know. Font size 1.43 RAM. And text decoration none. I mean, we want to have decoration, but we want to get rid of the color. So color black. Bold. Okay. Wait. Bold. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we have it black here, but obviously I want to, if I move this here, is that gonna work? No. But I'm just gonna do a little like lazy dev work. So let me see. No, we can't do it like that. Yeah, guys, we gotta do like this. So we're gonna do cards. And child's a 1. And 3. It's gonna be black. Yeah, that doesn't make sense because it's like, it should be like, maybe it should be like card container. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this doesn't make sense though. This is just like, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not difficult. I just wanted to like know like the best way. So what we can do is we can do like that to override it. Oh, RAM. We have to specify the. Yes, it's a bit big because the text is too much. So yeah, I need to the card. We don't want to specify the height. So yeah, let's just keep it like that, man. Screw it. Yeah, guys, that's it. That's pretty much the design challenge. But if you guys can see, it's not, it doesn't look, aligned. So that's the problem, because it's gonna be, yeah, look at that, it's not gonna be the same here. Yeah, so we have space evenly to make sure that it's actually gonna, and we can add padding ourselves, because that way we get it to match with the other designs. And yeah, so we can take padding 50. Oh, we already have that there. Okay. So let's say 3. You know what I mean? Let's say 3 RAM. Yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. I mean, oh, that's because I removed the text. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, guys. So yeah, it looks accurate. So I guess I could use, but you know, it doesn't matter. That looks better. But I think this is like the hover. When you hover over it, I guess. It should be like that. Because I see the mouse. Just wanted to confirm it. I'm pretty sure it's the hover mechanism, like when you hover over it. But let's just keep it like the image. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the images. That's what I gotta do. And also, you guys see, I messed up. I should have started from mobile. But this is simple, right? All we gotta do is just make the text smaller and then just flex, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, circle and, okay. Now we can actually go here and we can like, okay, so that is correct. That is correct. I think we got it. Yeah, so here we need to, this is 1000. All right, so now we're gonna make it responsive. So media, screen, and max width. Pixels. We want the card container to display flex direction column. Yeah. we can do like then. Look at this, guys. What in the world? What in the world? So yeah, because we have we need to do something. I think we need to like oh, we need to go way further than that. Yeah, so we need to remove that. Okay, not this one, but this one. Okay. So that's why it was like that, because when we go to the mobile, right, all this is going to be centered. When we go to mobile, it's going to keep it centered. So we want to remove that. So we can just yeah, I should actually wrap that in its own like desktop version, but I'm just gonna do like this. So just by content flex and flex start. Yeah, and also as you guys can see, it looks so ugly. We want this thing to fully cover the thing, so we're gonna go to this. I think we already have that. Yeah, we're just gonna see. So we're gonna remove the actual height. So we can say height 100%. We're gonna override it like so. So I'm gonna move this here. Like so. Oh my god. Okay. Still got this is why you want to start with mobile, guys. So we need to add padding. No. Yeah, so this entire thing needs to be text align center. Yeah, Yeah, we need to add padding card. Yeah, I mean it's responsive, but it doesn't look good, right? Because it should look like this, you know. But we can add padding at the top at least, so we have some base. But yeah, I mean when it goes out, it looks good. When we get too close, because something is like overflowing. Wow, we already have fucking padding. Yeah, I would have probably solved this if I started from mobile. But obviously I didn't do that. And yeah, also we need to fix this. Yeah, so it's not perfect. We have an issue with something. Could be the well, it's the size of the cards. Pretty sure it's that. If I change the sizing of the cards to, I don't know, 200. Yeah, we don't have that issue. So let's just change the width to 200. Yeah, and then we just have to change the sizing here, right? So that's it, guys. So that's it for day 4. Thank you guys for watching, and I actually hope you guys learned something from this, you know. And yeah, like I said, the plan is to do some HTML basic stuff, and then we're gonna move. Actually, what I should do is I should make one for tablet, because the cards are too small, right? So I should make them a bit bigger, and I should use flex wrap because there's too much space. So this could actually be here, and this could be here, and then this one could be like on the bottom. So a lot of things I could do here, but as you guys know, I just want to breeze through. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Peace.